Hello, YouTube world. Jasper here with another vlog. I don't know who watches these. I really don't have a clue. But I'm making them because, like, one day I'ma thank myself. Didn't someone say that in High School Musical? Like, you'll thank me for this one day. Do you remember that line? That made me just think of that. So, I'm gonna show you around my room right now, and then I'm gonna explain to you why it looks like this. But it's my bed. So you do see there's a crib blockading the door. Yes. Luggage packed. Crystal grid, you know, because we got to keep that energy. And we're just in the process of, like, really just packing and cleaning and doing, like, a lot of energy work. It feels like all of my haters started coming for me one-on-one on the timer all at the same time, which I'm kind of thankful for, because it's like, damn, like kill like 2 birds with 1 stone, but I feel like there's like a lot more than 2. I'm gonna say at least 7 people are still like in that hating ass energy, and then all the rest of the people that they're like talking shit about me too, they find me and they're like, yo, he's kind of the shit, which I am. And I don't need you to tell me that, because I know that already, like, period. Yeah, so I made like a nice little crystal grid. So fun like that. Shit, I just realized I don't know where I put my lighter. Okay, yes, I do. Okay, so, baby, I'll make you my baby. Oh, fuck. When you have 2 bags. Okay, there's probably a lighter in both of these bags. I'm just gonna light this candle so that my room can smell good, and then I'm gonna put like the intention that 1, I end up where I need to be when I need to be there, and 2, I'm protected until I get there. And like, I'll show you, like, I have to have pepper spray on me while I'm in my own house, and like, God forbid I have to use it, but like, from the way my aunt is like talking, it's like she's trying to get her son to like beat my ass. Like, it's so crazy to me the way she's talking. Like, she came to me and she was like, sorry I've been so rude to you. And I was just like, okay. And then she was just talking, and I just cut her off, and I was like, yo, I forgive him, my cousin, I forgive him for punching me, like, but like, I'm not talking to him and I'm not talking to you until I get an apology. And she was like, well, he's not giving you an apology. He had every right to do that. I said, okay, that's beautiful to know. That's how you feel. That's beautiful to know. And she was just like, and I was like, okay, bitch, like, what? Like, what? And then she goes in the house and then locks the door, locks me out. I said, I'm gonna just let her, like, have her moment. Like, she was like, I was outside for a reason anyway. She was watching me. I felt her eyes watching me. I was like, watch me, bitch. Like, watch me. Like, I don't give a fuck. As soon as she left, I went right in the house. I had my key, bitch. I got a key. And you can already go watch the video before. The only reason you in this house is because of me. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you're living on the streets. And I don't care that my son punched you. Like, okay, great. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, stop talking to me. Like, oh my God. But yo, like, I've been in like this beautiful energy of like having nothing and nobody in my energy except for like the most like spiritual baddies. Like, I participated in a main character energy Zoom call, which I was able to attend it free of charge, which I'm so grateful for, because I was dying to get into that course. But to pay it back to her, I'm gonna be marketing her main character energy um, course. It's a 6 week course. I'm gonna be marketing it for her, because I mean, like, I'm thankful, but I just feel like I need to give back in some way, somehow. So I'll be doing that on my TikTok. But you know, just being in this energy of like, I don't want to be here as much as you don't want me here. I don't want to be here more. You know, my cart, I can't drive it. I don't have a license, you know what I mean? Like, before, I probably would have just been like, peace, and I would have dipped out. I would have been gone. I would have drove somewhere. I would have drove to the beach or something. I don't know. But the universe said, not this time, boo. You gotta stick it out. And, you know, it's just complete trust and complete faith in the universe where I go next. I'm making oatmeal. I mean, like, I like hot oatmeal, but it's really good. Like, when I lived in my car, like, the main thing I would eat was oatmeal. Like, I'd go to the store and get oatmeal and, like, pour it in my cup and then just put water in it and then let it sit either overnight or, like, honestly, it could be ready in, like, 20-30 minutes. But it's really good because it's, like, I just like it better like that, rather than having it hot. But I am having a hot meal. I've been eating all day. Like, this morning, I made pasta with butternut squash. And then I didn't eat all of it because I wanted to give some to my ancestors. Because I know, like, something's about to happen. Like, I'm manifesting for it to happen. I'm wishing for it to happen. And, like, I know it's happening right now. So I'm just giving as much thanks and gratitude to all of my ancestors and spirit guides and archangels and guardian angels for everything that they're doing for me right now behind the scenes that I'm not even aware of. So I'm doing, like, you know, my crystal grid, lighting the candles and putting out my offerings. You know what I mean? Just to say thank you. And it's like, Jasper, like, you have no idea what's about to happen. I don't need to know. All I need to know is that I'm grateful for what is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It feels like everybody's against me because I used to be a certain way. And I'm not that way anymore. And it pisses people off. And, you know, I do have, like, a very, like, sharp intuition to where, like, I know exactly who thinks what about me without having to even see them or talk to them. You know? It'll be like, I watch one of my videos and I'm like, oh my god, so-and-so watched this and this is what they thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it takes, like, trusting your own intuition like that. You know what I mean? So, and, like, I can read people, like, so quickly. Like, before they even, like, I just have to look at you and I can read you. You know? I've always been able to do that. But just trusting it. I'm like, you're sad. You're upset. Like, my cousin who punched me in the face, I know, like, everybody's ganging up on him and they're talking mad shit about me. They're, like, talking mad shit. And I can feel him hurting on the inside because, like, he's having flashbacks of all of, like, the beautiful memories that we have together. Because, like, you have to remember, we spent, like, almost, like, every single day together, like, doing, like, fun things and, like, exciting things, sharing laughs, sharing cries, sharing, like, soulful conversations and just, like, all these things. And, like, for me, that's why I already forgive him. Like, I already forgive him. But like I said, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not even gonna I don't even wanna look at him until he's able to let his ego go and apologize. It's as simple as that. But, like, until then, like, there's nothing that needs to be said, actually, at all. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. But, you know, the Lionsgate portal is right around the corner. We're already in it. And, yo, it's just the best energy ever. Like, manifesting. And it's like, yo, like, I've been manifesting, like, these things for, like, excuse me, like, so long now. But, like, I just had, like, an epiphany that, who's to say your manifestation can't happen, like, next month? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that, like, this is your future self. Like, this is who you're gonna be, like, in the future. Why can't you be that today? You know? And I've just been living in that energy today where it's like, yo, like, you're right. Like, just because I don't have it right now doesn't mean I can't, like, be that bitch who does. You know? Who who wakes up and goes to this beautiful dream job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am that bitch right now. I don't need to see it in my reality to believe it. You know, I believe it, and that's why it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because I believe it's gonna happen. That's how shit works, you know? Just like you keep believing that your life is so shitty and it continues to be shitty. Like, it's you're always manifesting. Like, you're always manifesting. So this is really, really good. Like I said, I really do keep all my drama here on my YouTube channel. I've even been going, like, back on my TikToks and just deleting stuff because I'm like, nobody needs to know that. Like, why did I feel the need to say that? You know? But, like, here on my YouTube channel, I feel like it is a good place to share, like, the underbelly of my journey, just to keep it real. You know what I mean? And it might be dirty, it might be messy, it might be blah at times, but, like, that's me and that's my life, and I'm not hiding anything. I have nothing to hide, you know? And it's like, yeah, like, I don't tell you everything, and that's for damn sure, but I tell you what I want to tell you, and I share as much as I want to with you. For real. And I feel like it's really beautiful to just see, like, what a real spiritual journey looks like. Because it's not always, like, rainbows and sunshine. At all. It's not. As much as you want it to be. It's not. And it's also not just getting lost in the realms and in the quantum 24/7. You have to root that shit, ground that shit into 3D reality. Now, a lot of people watching this are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, the 5D and shit like that. Like, once you, like, open yourself up more through meditating, like, every single day, you're gonna realize that, and, like, talking to your spirit guides and your angels that we all have, especially if you are a main character. Now, if you're not a main character, then this is just not gonna resonate with you. I'm sorry, but, like, you're just, like, watching, and, like, your ego is just like blah, 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 you know, and, like, you're not even hearing what I'm saying. You're just watching, which is fine. That's okay. I'm not hating, you know, everybody has their own journey, but, like, for the folks that are really, really absorbing what I'm saying, you know, just communicating and being open and silencing the mind and the ego, and, like, understand, okay, that's my ego, that's my shadow, that's my inner child, that's my inner teenager, that's me. And then, you know, once you get a handle on that, then that's when you can start talking to your spirit guides, to God, to angels, to extraterrestrials, and seeing them and seeing spaceships, you know? Like, I have so many UFO alien encounters, you know what I'm saying? But I meditate so fucking much, you know? It's not just, like, handed to me. Like, no. Like, I worked for it. I did the internal work, and I still do every single day. I still do it every single day. And sometimes it's not fun doing the internal work because it's painful. Because it's all the things that you've been suppressing for your whole life. I don't want to feel that. I'm not going to feel it. You know, I'm just going to suppress it. It gets stored in you. You have to feel it sometime. So, like, even though, like, it's like, it's going to come out of you somehow, some way. And it's like, do you want to take it to your grave? Like a lot of people do. They just get really angry when they're old. You know what I'm saying? because they never dealt with it. And then your bloodline carries on that karma, you know? It works like that for real. Which is also really beautiful because a lot of the shit you're healing is from your ancestors, right? And I was just talking to my ancestors today. I was like, yo, y'all really get down like that? And they were like, ooh. I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? So really take that leadership role in your healing journey when you're healing like your ancestral wounds. Like your ancestors are like thanking the fuck out of you. And they look up to you, you know? Your ancestors are looking up to you, right? Because you might be doing what they never had the courage to do. At the same time, they're helping you because there's things that you don't want to do that they're like, boo, you better get this shit done, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they have so much respect for you because like you're in it, you know? So just finding that balance is so important. And charge your water. Charge your water. So I'm charging this water with love and healing and gratitude and just a feeling of safety, always feeling safe and protected and guided. And just knowing that I'm on the road to my dream life, you know, my biggest dreams and manifestations, I'm on that road. And I love you for it. And then just drink it, you know. And I do like to take the label off of my water because I just don't like labels. Don't like labels. I don't like being put into a box, you know. A lot of people's like, Jasper, like, what are you? Like, da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, I've always really not liked that question. And I thought it was just because, like, maybe, like, I'm still exploring who I am. But, like, I feel like I've gotten to a point where it's just like, no, I just don't like that question. You know, I'm Jasper. I'm an alien. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, how old are you? I hate that question. Like, age is not even real. Like, gender's not real. Like, why is there so many labels and boxes, you know? Even in the spiritual community, there's labels and boxes, you know? And it's just like, who's to say that we can't just, like, have our own fucking planet where we make our own fucking rules? Because, like, what, for long enough, we've been listening to all the rules that the Matrix has been telling us to do, fighting for it, like, I'm this, and this is why I'm this, and it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck. You're still having to go work for them, like, and pay them shit, and, like, all that, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you know, you're still being controlled, and you're still under a spell, and you're mad at me because I'm doing what you can't do, but you can, you're just not willing to do it, you know? And that's not for everybody, because I know there's some beautiful spiritual baddies watching this that are like rooting for me, and it's like, I'm rooting for you too. I'm rooting for everybody to wake up. The reason you're mad is because you're asleep. You would not have a reason to be mad if you were in your own lane worrying about your own self. Like, I'm just a reflection of you. That's all I am, you know? And I know that, so nothing you say hurts me, ever. Like, I'm just, like, thankful that, like, you're telling me who you are. When you insult me or come at me or tell me what I am or what I'm doing, you have no idea what I'm doing. You only see what I want you to see. Like, you're under my spell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done talking about the low vibrational bitches, but it just feels like I'm moving out of that. But, like, I'm still, like, getting a handle on how to deal with these folks, you know? And, you know, I am the lone wolf because, like, I call you out on your shit. Like, I was just thinking today, I was like, yo, like, well, I was watching, like, my friend's story, and, like, I went out with her the other week, and, like, we hung out, and I haven't hung out with, like, anyone in so long. I haven't really, it's not like I don't want to, it's not like I do want to, but I was just to hang out there, and she's such a main character, and she even, like, says that, you know, and then I'm just like, wow, that's confirmation to me, like, I might not have, like, a ton of friends, but the people that I do have are, like, the top-notch bitches, you know what I'm saying, which is so rare to come by. So I love that for me. It's so good. Yeah, I was just, like, jogging up and down the stairs. Like, I did get outside today. Well, I was locked outside. I was like, whatever. But, just manifesting, living the life of my dreams. I could be in a hut in the forest and I'd still be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter where I am. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. Like, home is where your heart is. You know what I'm saying? So that's when people come at me. They're like, oh, you're homeless. Or, like, you live in your parents' house. Or, like, whatever. I'm just like, fuck you. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm happy, bitch. You know? But, like, you know, this water is helping charge me up. Because I haven't felt safe in this house. I haven't. It's like, yo, I'm so fucking protected. And the police are a phone call away. Oh, yummy. Okay. If that's all I came on here to talk about, okay. You know? Like, okay. I love you. I'm sending you all the butterflies. Which pretty much just means I'm sending you all the magic that you are willing to see. Stay safe out there. Stay strong. Keep fighting these battles. If you want to book a reading with me, just slide into my Instagram DMs. I'd love to do a reading for you. And yeah, I want to do a question and answer on here sometime soon. So, yeah, I'm an open book. Paint me like a canvas. Okay, bye, y'all. Of course, I'm waiting for 222. So, bye.